get on the toll road right now. Estes. We got to get our, actually we don't need to get a ticket, we just drive by here. Welcome to the Indiana toll road, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace. Hey everybody, greetings from Auburn, Indiana. Alright, we're only 1.3 miles to Walmart, our delivery for today. been to this Walmart before, but it's been a while, so kind of playing a guessing game here. That's them right there on the right side. If I remember correctly, we had to make a right at that traffic light. The time here is 4:05. Our appointment is at 5. So we're a little less than an hour early, so they should be able to let us in. Yep. There it is. Well, as much as I would love to bring you guys inside, I better not. Don't wanna spoil it for everybody, right? So I'll catch you guys later. Peace. And we are on our way to Fort Wayne, Indiana. I guess the boss wants me to go to Fort Wayne to a dealership, Freightliner dealership, and have some things look at. One of the things that's been, one of the issues that's been happening is when I'm using a cruise control and I'm driving down the road, even if I push or step on the clutch, it will not cancel the cruise control. That's one. And the second issue is when I turn the key on for the ignition, you know, you gotta wait for the computer to cycle. You gotta watch the gauge go all the way up and all the way down and start it. I know all that. And not to mention you gotta press on the clutch all the way down as hard as you can to the floor. Then they'll start. But lately what's been happening is even if I do everything as like I'm supposed to, it takes about 3 to 4 seconds before the starter would crank. All I could hear was the alternator, or the sounds like the solenoid would go click, 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 then it starts. I mean, you know, so click, 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 then the motor would turn. Sometimes I gotta reboot the whole computer, recycle the whole thing, start over. And so my boss is kind of, I think it's all under warranty or something, and even if not, he'd rather have it fixed before it blows out, and you know, and then you need a towing and all that stuff. So, which I agree. I also found out that, okay, like right now the cruise control is on, right? And I'm on the highway. I'm gonna set the cruise control. The cruise control will not engage. I have to turn off the cruise control for about 5 minutes, turn it back on, then the cruise control will engage. So like right now, I better turn it off now. That way by the time I get to the freeway and I'm setting the cruise control, then it will work. It seems like it needs to warm up. Remember those vacuum tubes back then? Yeah, kind of like that. You gotta wait till it warms up and before the cruise control would work. So okay, as I said, I'm gonna head towards Fort Wayne, and I am supposed to pick up a load tomorrow in Hamilton, Ohio, tomorrow night, and that load delivers back to Milwaukee. Right now my goal is quite possibly just, I don't know, run to the nearest truck stop and hang out till tomorrow. If you guys remember a while back, a couple weeks ago, remember when I told you that there's a safety feature that the cruise control will not engage if the fuel is low? Well, that's what I thought back then. I guess it wasn't. It isn't. Hopefully the cruise control will engage. By the time we get up to speed. Alright, let's try it. Cruise control on. Cruise control set. It's working. Well, we'll catch you guys later. I hope I've made up with the lost time of you guys watching those very long videos. I'm gonna try to make up to do some more shorter ones. Certainly ones that are not that boring. By now you're probably watching Camper's video. So, alright, we'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hey everybody, okay, we made it to the pilot in Fort Wayne. I guess we're gonna hang out here till tomorrow. Yeah, we're crooked. I don't like to park crooked. I feel uneasy every time I park crooked. I don't know why that is, some kind of an obsession or what. Woo! Alright. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.